All right, Aries masculine. This is for the Aries masculine, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries stelliums, or if you just have strong Aries in your energy. This is how your feminine is thinking about you. So, what's going on with the person on your mind, if those of you are dealing with a feminine energy. So, how does the feminine feel about Aries masculine? How does feminine feel? What's going on with, well, what is going on with those who are dealing with boundaries? So it looks like the feminine energy is putting up some boundaries when it comes to dealing with Aries masculine. So it says making self-care a priority, being direct, turning into one's feelings and practicing self-awareness. So I feel like whoever you're dealing with Aries masculine, this energy is putting boundaries up when it comes to you. Why are they putting up these boundaries? Why they're either putting up boundaries for a reason, or they are setting boundaries. Either they have, what I'm saying is they either have an issue where they're setting up a lot of boundaries when it comes to dealing with people and dealing with relationships, or this person is setting boundaries between the two of you because they feel like that's what they need to do, and there may be a reason behind it. So, what's going on? Tell us about who Aries masculine is dealing with. Tell us about this feminine energy. Who is this feminine energy, please? So, it could be a Capricorn. We had a lot of earth in the the Aries feminine reads as well. So definitely Aries dealing with like either Capricorns or Taurus or Virgo. But this person is putting up, you guys could have like a soulmate connection. But with soulmate connection, people tend to think, oh, this is my one and only person and we're meant to be together and we're going to ride off into the rainbows. I mean, if you that happens for you, you're very lucky and congratulations. But typically a soulmate energy is someone that you are going to experience a lot of ups and downs. There will be a strong connection, but it's a learning experience because we're here to grow. We're here to evolve our consciousness, not to sit around and have the easiest, most comfortable time, and then we're not doing any growing. This is all about growth is the key. And so either there's boundaries because you guys may have a very toxic situation. It could be a very strong connection, but with the devil here, it could be very toxic, and this person may be trying to get away from that. You know, they may feel like they're having to set up boundaries when it comes to whatever this toxicity is about. So if for Aries masculine, you're dealing with a feminine who's trying to avoid some type of a tower moment. This we have the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, but it's ill dignified, as well as the Tower. Trying to avoid tower situations, tower moments, and then we also have the Moon. So there could be something here where possibly someone was. I don't know if somebody, there could have been a someone who was sneaking around here with this moon energy. Someone, because this King of Wands, or whatever this is, this devil energy about this King of Wands, which could be you, Aries. That this feminine here is dealing with you as the Aries masculine, the feminine, where they're putting up their boundaries because possibly there is no direction when it comes to where is this relationship going. Are we a couple? Are we taking things to the next level? And with this King of Wands staring right at this double energy, it's like this King of Wands, which could be you, Aries masculine, as just really wanting to have fun, wanting to do things. That are not taking the connection to the next level. You might just want a more of a sex-based relationship. And this feminine is feeling like she's having to put up her boundaries against that because it doesn't appear like this is going in a good direction. So I'm getting someone feeling very much in their feelings and their emotions. There could be depression as well here with the devil and the moon. I'm going to actually put this here and just put this down a bit. So what I'm getting for the most part is this feminine is putting up her boundaries. She may have literally traveled. She may have literally moved away. With the Eight of Swords, even if she did, she still thinks about this. She's still stuck in her mind. She's still feeling trapped by this in a way. So she's either thinking about moving but feels trapped, or has moved already but still is mentally trapped in this situation. What's going on with this King of Wands? What is this King of Wands doing, please? Page of Swords. So the King of Wands, which I'm taking as you, Aries masculine, you may actually be watching this feminine, watching her, seeing what she's doing, what she's up to. Four of Wands here. I don't know, like you could be watching her at her house with the Seven of Swords at the bottom. I'm just keeping it real. Take it as it resonates if it's vice versa. But I feel like the masculine energy has got some toxic behavior patterns here with this Devil card, and it's making this feminine energy feel like she has to put up her boundaries. Although she has a strong connection to the masculine, she may feel like this is her soulmate. I feel like that she needs to, or she is putting up boundaries against this toxic energy. Why is the Wheel of Fortune ill dignified? Why is it ill dignified here? Lack of passion, lack of motivation, maybe a missed opportunity here with the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. A reverse looks like a missed opportunity. Four of Cups always talks about the missed opportunity here because this masculine energy was too much. I feel like someone took this as a more of a sex-based relationship. It was not leading to where it needed to go for this feminine energy. It was all about passion. It was all about sex. It wasn't about, well, what are we doing next? There was no stability. There was a lack of a foundation. There was no foundation here. I feel like somebody wanted to be in a relationship. The other person wanted to play around and have a good time. But now this feminine energy is shut down, and it looks like it's just a missed opportunity because this feminine energy she may have literally blocked the masculine. Why is the Tower ill dignified? I feel like this feminine energy is blocking, has literally blocked, like on social media, like blocked on the phone, or is just hiding, avoiding this masculine energy. I feel like the masculine could be watching this person. This person could be, they could be watching them in their home, like driving by their home, or this person works from home and they watch them. Tell us about the Tower, please. Three of Cups. Someone's avoiding a reunion. They're not wanting to reunite. I feel like it's this feminine. Tell us about the Moon. Why the Moon? Star in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. So someone does not feel hopeful about this relationship. It does not put them in a place where they feel like they're on the right path. They feel like they're on the wrong path. This feminine energy feels like she's on the wrong path when it comes to this connection. There isn't any light at the end of the tunnel, and I feel like she thinks that she can put her guards down possibly elsewhere where someone shows that they are interested in something more than sex. So if someone's not bringing stability to this feminine energy, she's not going to put her guard down. She's going to hold it up until she gets that. I don't think she feels safe or stable in this connection with a masculine who is in their toxic energy, who is letting this devil energy, this toxicity, come into play. Because also with this toxicity, this is someone who just wants sex, but it's also someone who, yeah, they may like the physical connection they have with this feminine energy, but if they can, then they're going to get it with wherever they possibly can, even with when third parties, because there's no foundation here. So it's like, do you, I'm gonna do me, and that's not what this feminine is wanting. So if the masculine is just wanting to have a sex-based connection with this feminine energy, she's going to be blocking and putting her boundaries up and possibly moving on. I'm not saying that she doesn't still think about this, but she is wanting more. The feminine energy here wants more. Let's go through the signs and see how the signs are feeling about Aries masculine. How are the signs feeling about Aries masculine, please? So if you're dealing with an Aries feminine, we have fantasizing. It says, I can't stop my own mind from escaping to a world where only you and I know. So if you're separated, I feel like, again, this feminine, she's still in her head about the situation. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have divinely guided. And so we kind of see that here with the star. I do feel like this person is being divinely guided, but I feel like we're being divinely guided away from this connection. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have enough is enough. So putting up those boundaries. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have partying. And it says, I've been partying with my friends to avoid being home alone. So there's this devil energy coming out. So possibly for some of you, you could have a Cancer who's in this energy of this King of Wands, and they're trying to party to get over an ending that happened between you, or there's definitely, like, this is very cyclical where it's constant up and downs between you and a Cancer, and they are very trapped by, like, this devil energy here, whatever that is. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have haunted, and it says, I'm haunted by my decisions and the memories we made together. If you're dealing with a Virgo, it says, don't lose hope. So I feel like a Virgo energy, again, feeling hopeless, feeling like she's not on the right path. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have moved on. So I feel like a Libra has moved on. It says, I'm letting you go now so we can both move on. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like a Scorpio does have love for you. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, who have strategizing, and it says, I'm coming up with a plan and an offer you can't refuse. So you could have, like, some of you could be dealing with a feminine energy that's very much in a masculine energy as well, where they're coming in as this King of Wands. And so they have a lot of physical attraction towards you. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like there's possibility for reconciliation there. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this Capricorn feminine is trusting their intuition. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this Aquarius feminine feels like you can't be trusted. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have you first, and it says, I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. So what is the energy between Aries masculine and this feminine energy? What is the energy between them? Unrequited love. And it's because I feel like someone just wants to have a good time. Someone is, I mean, the first card is always the strongest card, right? And we have this devil coming out. And I just feel like someone is more in this energy of chasing after, what makes them feel good temporarily. What keeps them chained here. This person's chasing after someone is chasing after what is keeping them chained, whether it's sex, drugs, rock and roll, whatever, the wrong relationships. This person is going down the wrong path, chasing after stuff that is not in their best interest. And so there's something about having to set boundaries from people that keep them in that energy, because it's not one of love, it's lust. It's not dealing, it's chasing after things that don't love you back. So that's basically what I see is going on with the feminine energy. Some of them are needing to set boundaries if they haven't already. If they haven't already, some of them are. And then there are those who possibly haven't set those boundaries and they're still chasing after this devil energy, chasing after a masculine that really doesn't want them, only for one thing. So what's brewing between Aries masculine and this feminine energy? Insecure. So it's insecurity, someone who doesn't feel good about themselves. That would be the only reason why you would chase after somebody who does not love you, who doesn't want to be with you in their feelings. This feminine energy could be very much in her feelings, feeling insecure, bad choices. I feel like we had bad choices. That card didn't come out for the Aries feminine, but the Aries feminine reading that we did for whatever masculine they're dealing with, but there's definitely something here with Aries in general about either Aries or the person that you're dealing with that's on your mind making bad choices, possibly because of just being insecure, so chasing the wrong things, being clouded, being in their head, not listening to their intuition, following their higher guidance here. So let's get a card of advice for Aries masculine. Advice for Aries masculine, please. Advice for additional messages for Aries masculine. We have golden opportunities and trust the feeling. I feel like it says keep an open mind to opportunities. They're closer than you think. One opportunity used wisely can change your life dramatically. And it says your intuition is strong right now. If something doesn't feel right, trust it. No one else can tell you what's right or wrong for you. I just feel like opportunities are going to come in when we start to let go of the toxicity and we put boundaries up against the toxicity. And this is not just for the feminine that's doing that, but also for Aries masculine. Putting up boundaries when it comes to maybe females or feminine energy in your life that is toxic, or going down toxic paths because you're not facing whatever it is that's going on with you. But trust your intuition, trust the feeling. Opportunities will come up, and if you're not going after the wrong thing, you're not going to see those opportunities in front of you because you're going down the wrong path. The star is reversed. You're not listening to your intuition. This feminine is not listening to their intuition. Let's get one more card here. Messages, advice for Aries masculine, please. Messages, advice. We have abundance. I am abundant. Endless abundance flows through me. So it's like repeating that mantra, knowing that you are abundant, knowing that you are good enough and that you have the world, you have abundance to offer to you and to other people and that come into your life. So go ahead and think of a question. We'll pull an answer card for Aries masculine. What is the answer to Aries masculine's question, please? What is the answer to Aries masculine's question? All right, and we have unlikely. All right, so that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that that was helpful. You stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.